Energy FC is proud to present the Devon Energy STEM Teacher of the Match. HuiChen Durley is an English language learners and STEM teacher at Adams Elementary School in the Oklahoma City Public Schools District. Mrs. Durley's class used Sphero-Bolt robots to learn basic programming skills.
So what we are doing today in the class, we're trying to get the kids to have some experience, really a hands-on experience about how to use coding to create a basic shape, such as a square. So the kids were able to, this program they were using is called block coding. So it's actually making each block to make up the commands that they are, which give them a pretty visual way to see how coding is like and get them to understand the sequence of codes and how the robot can perform all these commands.
Being from Taiwan, where English was not her first language, Mrs. Durley feels a special bond with her English language learning students and feels especially empowered to help them learn.
I feel really passionate about teaching English learners. This group of students that I had, they are what we call English learners because they're in their homes, parents speak maybe Spanish or different language. So they don't get a full English speaking environment. And I feel that my background really helps me to relate to them and understand how they learn and develop. Even at this young age, I do have a big vision for them. I feel that it is important to develop this, what I always call global competence. And that means try to have the kind of skills that really needed for the 21st century job market. So not only if we can start them early at this age, their way of seeing the world is going to be different.
Energy FC goalkeeper Brian Byers visited Mrs. Durley's STEM class and helped students with their robot assignment. Brian was in awe of the technology because he never had anything like it at school as a kid.
I think what was really cool is obviously the teacher herself was going over the lesson, and then when they started to try to get the robots to work, all the kids were helping each other and going from group to group, and we're trying to keep them separated, but I think it was really cool how they were helping each other try to figure it out, which was really, really awesome to see. I think it's really cool to see how they're programming these robots, and they're using iPads that aren't even theirs, they're just getting on and logging in, and all of a sudden they're making this robot move and dance and do circles and light up and talk. I think that's really cool. I might have to go try to find one myself and try to learn how to program it.
Ms. Durley believes hands-on learning and real-life examples are crucial to getting lessons and concepts to stick in the minds of her students.
The way I see it is all this information is not going to be able to transfer into their knowledge unless there's an application. So what I'm trying to do right here is give them that kind of environment, that kind of experience, so they know when this robot turns this angle, where it's gonna go? What does it mean to turn a 90-degree angle? And that's what really made the learning stick in their mind, and that's how they could call, this is the knowledge. I own it, I have it, I remember it, and I know what it is.
Mrs. Durley will be honored at halftime of an upcoming Energy FC home match and awarded a $1,000 check from Devon Energy for classroom and teaching supplies. HuiChen Durley from Adams Elementary School, our Devon Energy STEM Teacher of the Match.